Yo, what's going on, everybody? Welcome back to Veve Bros, the entertainment channel where we talk about all things Veve past, present, and future. Like the video, subscribe to the channel. I'm Grandison Crawford.
I'm Tony Get The OMI.
And this is the Veve Bros intro. Veve Bros. We're going to dive in.
Ooh, who's that? Trey Songs?
Yeah.
That's that Trey. That's that trigger.
Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. How you living today, Tony?
Man, I'm Gucci, baby. I'm Gucci. It's Wednesday, hump day, middle of the week.
It's middle of the week, baby.
The sun is out. I think it might stay out.
Here comes the sun. Do-do-do-do. Here comes the sun.
I like that. Who that? Johnny Cash or some shit?
Nah, that's some. I forget who that is, man. I wouldn't know. Cher. Somebody. But yeah. We're here. It's Hump Day. The Alice in Wonderland just dropped. You got that pulled up or not?
No. I ain't
Don't
I'm not even on my computer, bro. Like my computer acting dumb.
Your computer acting real dumb? Okay, cool. I got you, baby. I got you.
I see some people in here, though.
We got some people in here, bro.
While you look it up, I got Diamond Ink in the building.
You're not gonna pull them up on the? Oh yeah, you can. What's up, homies? Diamond Ink. Let's get it.
We got
Veve Arcade, one of the first. This is the first time I think Daniel Marquez has not been first.
Yeah,
that's wild. Veve Arcade, what's up, bros? Hey, Veve Arcade, I love all your shorts, man. I love them. They get right to the point and they're real well done. So kudos to you. Had to burp real quick. Oh, that's us. That's us. Let's get it. One. I don't know if you meant to put one, but I like it.
We got biggest bro in the building, yo. Incognito Ghost Slayer. Let's go.
Incorrigible Ghost Slayer. Incognito.
Incognito, bitch.
Yo, Nick the Bachelor. Aloha, Anthony and Grandison. What's good, Nick? How you living, baby? You look like you're living well, dude. Your profile pic looks like it's in perpetual happiness, and I love that about you. Landed the Cheshire Cat. What? You got mint 66 today?
That's dope,
you gonna hold it? You gonna hold it? You gonna sell it? How you living? Congratulations.
Let's pull it up. Pull it up.
Pull what up?
Pull up the Alice in Wonderland drop.
Yeah. I could, but I'd have to log into my account, and I don't feel like doing that, bro. So let's look at this. So we got this.
You can go on Twitter, right?
The drop?
Yeah.
Like you just mean like what it? I thought you meant like what the market was. Yeah, we could pull up the medium.
Yeah, the medium. Because I didn't really get a good look at the characters.
Oh, for real? I didn't know that. For some reason, I thought you liked Alice in Wonderland, so I thought you would be about it. I got you.
No.
I'm trying to go all in my account.
I like the cat. I like the cat though. I think it's dope that my man got the cat because the cat is fire.
Yeah. All right, cool. I'll pull this up. What's up? All right, Alice in Wonderland characters. So a lot of you have seen this on the app. Alice right now. This is the collectible for her. It dropped for $50. It is currently at $25, so you can get it for cheap. I don't think it even sold out.
Yo, that was a low edition drop, bro.
Right? Yeah, it wasn't that many. Apparently, there's about 4.5K active users, so that's 4,500 active users. So not everybody went for this. I did not go for it.
What you think about this animation?
Dude, I love the Mad Hatter. I know some people were talking Schmidt, but I love the Mad Hatter.
He looked like, he looked like, damn, what's that guy name, bro?
Jeff Bezos?
He like the Fonz. He like the Fonz.
Fonz? He does look like Henry Winkler.
Yeah, yo, he got sound. Yo, put the sound on. Let me see. He got
I
sound.
don't know if he has sound in the Medium article.
Oh, he ain't got.
But he has sound.
It's probably the dripping of the coffee.
Yeah, I don't. Yeah, which I don't need to hear the Mad Hatter drip. You know what I mean?
Oh, we don't need to hear.
But he looks dope. He does look dope. I like that a lot. So he was only 1951 editions.
Wow.
Let's see. No, it's no sound.
Wow.
Unless I'm tripping. Oh, it is sound. But it doesn't. Oh, it does. It does make the sound. Okay. So if I'm doing this, you hear that little tinkle sound like somebody pissing?
Sound like somebody letting the number one on.
Letting them number one off. And then we got the Cheshire Cat, that cat is fire. I would have liked a more classic pose, but I like that it's wild like that. I think there's a lot you could do artistically with it.
Yeah, he's taking his head.
He's taking his head off. About to take and go his head off. And right now that is on the market at 72. So that's a little bit up. If you got that on the drop, you made a pretty penny, a good red cent. So yeah, that was that drop. How do we do? Did we get something? What do we do, y'all?
Well, we know Nick Bachelor got number 66. That's crazy.
We know Nick Bachelor got number 66. But
ooh.
Yeah, I love that. Okay. So I got Danielson's back. Hell yeah. Put the rockets in the sky if you feel the vibe.
Oh, Tony, I seen those moves on Twitter. You funny as what moves? I'm trying to think what moves. Oh, he talking about the used cars joint. He talking about
that. I mean, but every video that I've seen you post is you humping something.
Come on, I ain't humping on. I don't disrespect.
You humping on most things, bro. And you know what? And I like that, bro. You're inclusive.
You like this hump day, bro. You know what I'm saying?
It's hump day.
I'm going.
Anything can get it.
Anybody, bro. If you got an aquarium in the house, I'll step in the room. The fishes stop. You know what I'm saying?
Hell yeah, you are the affirmative action of humping, bro. You anybody can get it. You make it equal access. Congrats on the fuzzy kitty. Meow. Oh, yeah. He talking about to Nick Bachelor on the Cheshire Cat. Congrats on that. That's real cool. Selling today. Heard you talking recently about Hoodie Miles and picked it up that night. Mint 555. You got a 3-digit miles? Look at that. Wow.
That Miles Morales is fire, bro. I like
Miles Morales hoodie is fly. I have 0 of them. I hate that because sometimes I'll be talking about how I like something, and then I'll be waiting for a price to go lower, or I won't quite have enough gems, and then it'll go up, and I'm like, bro, I still ain't got it. I don't have the secret rare Eye of Agamotto. I want that bad boy, especially because what's coming out? Bop.
Talk to us.
We
like that
have
segue.
a beautiful hump day. What's going on with my thing? All right, cool. So we have a beautiful hump day on Nowhere, which is the head of a celestial. If you don't know what a celestial is, there were celestials in the Eternals, and there were some actually in Guardians of the Galaxy 1. This is one of the stones, one of the Infinity Stones. It's the Power Stone. It's the one that allowed Thanos to just give hands to the Hulk, just catching hands, bro. Capable of destroying entire civilizations. So as we see, Marvel is dropping these. It is dropping these Infinity Stones. So I know, Tony, when I talked to you, you were kind of on the fence about whether you cared about these.
I think it's cool that they doing some sort of collect. Like this is like a clear case of like, yo, if you collect all of these, you probably gonna get something. You know what I'm saying? Other collectibles on the app or whatever, it hasn't been that clear. You kind of just was surprised, like, oh, y'all doing that for these collectors? But kind of one of those things that's pretty obvious. If you collect all these stones, that you're going to receive something. I do like that element of it. If it's the glove, I mean, I hope it's not just the glove. I hope it's something cool. I mean, not saying the glove ain't cool, but if it is the glove, I hope it gives you something like besides just the. Yeah.
What would you want it to give you, bro? Keep going.
I really haven't thought about it too much, but I mean, maybe Thanos. I mean, if it gives you Thanos, that's probably even cooler. Like I think if it gives you like a Thanos,
Right.
But I mean, that's a big ask to get a Thanos joint.
That's a lot.
That's a lot.
What if you get airdrop the glove, and when Thanos gets dropped as a Marvel Mighty, when they drop a game, it gives you extra powers if you got Thanos and all the stones and the glove. Would that be something?
Say it one more again.
If collecting all the stones gave you the gauntlet, and you could like put the stones in the gauntlet, maybe it animated, and then later they drop a Thanos Marvel Mighty, and that having all of those gives you huge amount of powers in whatever the Marvel Mighty game might be, if it happens. Would that be something that would interest you?
I mean, that's a big ask too, but I mean, yeah, that's if they put the Marvel Mighty game in. I mean, when we talking about when they implementing things like that, it's a whole new ball game. It's a whole new door.
Yeah.
But that's a big that's a big ask too. That seemed like it would be a lot. Like,
so this is actually dropping tomorrow. Not tomorrow, sorry, Friday. I thought it was Thursday for some reason, but yeah, it's going to be Friday. There is something dropping Thursday. I don't remember what it is.
So what's stones app right now?
What's that?
What stones do we have on the app right now?
So we have the Time Stone. We have the Tesseract, which I forget what that is. Is that the Mind Stone? We have the Scepter, which is not the Soul Stone. So we have 3. So I'm just going to name the items that we have. I don't know what the stone is associated with it.
Right.
Scepter, Tesseract, Eye of Agamotto.
The Tesseract is the joint in the square?
Yeah, a little square joint with the universe in it.
Oh, okay.
That's Space Stone, I think.
And this is the 4th one?
And this will be this will be so Tesseract, Scepter, Stone, and then this will be the 4th one. So we still have 2 more stones.
Okay. So and that's the one in Vision, right? Vision got one right in his head.
Vision has the Soul Stone.
Yeah,
is that it?
Soul or Heart. One of the
Soul
2.
or Mind. I for some reason I'm not remembering this stuff today.
You Gucci, but who got the other one?
And then the other stone was in Thor, the second one. It was like this red plasma stuff, and that one is the Reality Stone, I believe.
Oh, so someone. Oh, okay. So Thor has it. Then what was the one that the green chick? What's his daughter had? What's the name? Did she have one in her?
She didn't have one in her, but she definitely met Peter Quill, who is Star-Lord, when they went to get this one right here. Like Peter Quill had got the opening to Guardians of the Galaxy 1 was him getting this one when he had the whole introduction where he was like, I'm Star-Lord, and dude was like, who?
Yeah, he didn't even know what he was getting.
Yeah, he didn't know what he was getting, and then he was like, wait a minute. I don't want this. Wait, I do. He was trying to make that money.
So now, does this make you want to collect them? Does this make you want to collect all of them?
It does make me. You're kind of breaking up. It does. I mean, I've been wanting to collect all of them. For me, like you said, I knew you said it was like kind of a no-brainer at this point. But for me, it's pretty clear that if there's 6 stones, that they weren't going to drop anything less than all 6. And from the fact that Disney has been doing airdrops now, I have no doubts that they're going to give us something. Whether that thing is going to have later utility in the Veve verse, I don't know. But the truth of the matter is, implementing that utility later is not going to be difficult. All you got to do is say, okay, well, here, this gives you this. So,
I got you on these. I guess I can. Let me get to a couple people asking you some questions. They should did the animated cat. This is what we was talking about earlier. The disappearing of the cat would have been dope. We got Tasha in the building. What's good, Tasha? Tasha said she was gonna pop in too at some point. She said she'd been missing us or whatever, and she said I'm gonna definitely jump in when I can catch you guys. And Tasha is in the building. Let's go, Tasha.
Yeah, she got mad that she was missing out before.
Have a happy hump day. She would come in on hump day.
Yeah.
We got Arcade skipping the Stones, but got today's set.
There you go.
Nick Batchelor says, bet they don't bet they do. I bet they do.
I bet they do on some collectibles in the future. They could easily make them animated. Bet they do on some of them. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Oh, because he's talking about they should have animated the cat and had his body disappear. So yeah, I mean, I bet they do.
Yeah. Oh yeah, so Dominic wanted to. He said, "Can you let us know a little bit about your shelf behind you, bro?"
Oh yeah. Of course, I was. You know what's funny? I honestly wasn't gonna say anything until someone asked. So, so right here is the Veve logo. Apparently, I'm not in the Veve Bros because they only gave it to Tony, but I'm holding it for him. We'll switch it up.
That's ours right there. That's
it's ours.
I got one VE. I got the other VE.
Yeah. I'll take a VE. You take a VE. Split custody. So this is my Calvin and Hobbes book. I have all of the major Calvin and Hobbes books. I love Calvin and Hobbes. Very fun growing up. Just kind of, I mean, I wasn't a little badass kid, but you know, I could relate to his imagination and fun. Right now, I have a Kinja's bear brick. This is a international, very famous, like apparently long, like they've been in the dance game for a long time. I actually talked to somebody recently who didn't know what Bear Bricks was, but they knew what Kinja's was. They were like, wait, that's from Kinja's? Like Kinja's? And I was like, I don't know. And he was like, yeah, I just like the vibe of those dudes. And I got a jacket from them. And so they were like, these are the last few because it sold out at Decon. These donuts are from these little decals that I might put on some stuff. They're from a independent booth. Basically, I made them laugh, and so they hooked it up on a deal. So I bought like a few of them, and they gave me some extra ones. Another little bear brick, the small one. This is a little sticker, I think, from the same group as that. That one I got from Decon. This is the first 40 original Spider-Man comic books. So when Peter Parker had his own original, his own series, I have just the stories of all of them. That's probably not worth anything, but I remember wanting to read it. And it's kind of cool to watch more Peter Parker in high school and things like that. So just see the whole backstory. These are some pens. These right here, these little guys right here, those are miniatures from Warhammer and Warhammer 40K, which is a tabletop strategy game that I used to play growing up. Real big. Actually, Henry Cavill loves that, and he's going to be starring in the Warhammer 40K series soon. This is my Spawn. Hey. I bought that Spawn and a bunch of other things. Actually, we have a reveal video on the channel, and that got me buying $100 worth of that on the McFarlane Toys. Ended up landing me an airdrop of the legendary Spawn NFT that they dropped. So the minimum I think listed, the floor price on that is like 5 ETH or something.
Still got that?
I still have it, man. I listed it for a lot because we're in a bear market, and I think that Todd McFarlane, there's only 400 of the legendary Spawns.
You said it's the floor. Where's the floor at right now?
The floor is like 5 ETH, but there's only 3 listings. So it's 5 ETH, and then the next one's a 10 ETH. And then I listed mine for 100 Matic or something. No, 100 ETH. Yeah. I'm like, yo, I could get $150,000 for that.
Yo, that's a nice little. If that's on floor 5 ETH, bro, you paid $100.
Yeah. So I mean, worst comes worst, I floor it or go under. I mean, because even if I got 1 ETH for it, bro, I 10x my money. But
bro, get a little 3 something, bro. Little 3, little 5. Ooh.
Yeah. I do have stuff I want to buy right now, so it might be good to get rid of that because I like Spawn. But like, is he my favorite character? Nah. Does
No.
100? Huh?
I was like, no.
Nah. I mean, and spending $100 to make 2,000 or 3,000, is that a bad trade? Nah. So, you know what I mean?
Hell
Nah.
no.
Hell no, it's not. So, and then I have books down here. I have my whole comic book collection you can check out. Well, actually, not my whole collection. I have hella books, boxes in my closet, and the original comics that I came to LA with are in somebody's apartment somewhere. But these are the books that I read.
Those are cards right there.
Cards?
Yeah.
Oh yeah. These came from what was his name? The homie. He made these. I bought them, but he made these for different content creators. He only made like 100 or something of them, and I got mine sent. So I got Blacticus, which was my first Veve account, and then I got Grandison Prime, which is just more what I am in the Web3 space. So that way, because I'm gonna have to merge Blacticus. And I might change my current account to Blacticus. But yeah, so and then that's my Sleeping Comics hat. This is my Kryptoni hat right here, which is supposed to be getting utility at some point in time. This right here is my skull. My sister randomly decided to show up to soccer one day, and she thought I would like this.
That shit fire, bro.
I guess. I was like, I've never shown an interest in skulls, but I love you, Ashanti. You know, shout out to my sister Ashanti. She's the
shout out to bro. She bad, bro.
Shout out. My sister, I mean, you know, no weird stuff, but my sister is a beautiful woman. So
she baddie, yo. We need
definitely, if you think I'm handsome, my sister is flyer than I am for sure. So we got, oh yeah, Nick Bachelor saying what's up to Smurf. I hope that gave you a little rundown. I might be changing this, and I might go green screen so I can show more of the things that I have. I also have this poster, which I got from a company at LA Comic Con this year. I really want to support this. It's a Black-owned company. They basically make posters. They're working on comic books, and they have apparel that is of their favorite things. So they really like ninjas. They like major, like big robots and kaiju, and so they made their own versions of those things with their own backstory. So I'm gonna try and become their consultant for Web3 stuff, so that maybe they can start dropping like NFT avatars or collectibles. But they're killing the game. So the most talented dude on Veve. Oh yeah, Veve Arcade, incredibly talented. And Chill too. Branson and Tony Get The OMI. Let's go. If they don't do any airdrop, a lot of people are going to get mad they collected all the stones. Yeah, I don't see them not doing something with the stones. And remember, they can put utility and things for the stones way in the future. So once Veveverse is established, people start going in there. You can make stuff happen with the stones. That's more than just I own these stones, because that would be kind of lame if it was just like just a cash grab, you know. What we got going on? My computer's laggy, so I apologize if I'm behind. Okay. Oh man, see, it did it again. Veve going to drop the bag. We expecting an airdrop, but not going to get one on the stones. They will drop, thanks. And whoever gets the set will airdrop the glove. Yeah, I think so. I think that probably makes sense to me. It would be dope if you got a Thanos, but since like Thanos is known for the Infinity Gauntlet, but it's not like the Infinity Gauntlet is only Thanos based, you know?
I'm not gonna lie though, like the glove would be dope if you have it like in the case in the metaverse, like, you know, someone walk in your room and you got the goddamn glove in the case. That would be pretty fire though. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, it would be tight, especially if it was like gleaming and shit. You know what I mean? Maybe it gives this would be ridiculous if it gives you the power to just erase everyone's collectibles. You're just crazy, or half of the people's.
Why would you do that?
Cause, bro, you know, supply and demand, make it scarce. Spot on. There has to be an airdrop for the stones. Yeah, I think so. Hey, BioShock, are you new to the channel?
BioShock.
Welcome.
What's goody?
What's goody, yo? Appreciate you commenting. We always love that. We have about 5 more minutes. I want to let everybody know that after the stream, please comment your Twitter handle in this video. We are going to be doing a spin the wheel, because this feature Friday is Tony Get The OMI's interview. I'm going to be interviewing Tony Get The OMI about his very first digital comic drop. You're going to want to be a part of that, and we're going to be spinning the wheel at the end of that interview. So all of the people who put their Twitter handles in the comments after the video goes off, it helps our algorithm, and it also will allow us to copy paste those so that we have all of them. And it's going to be very exciting. I'm pumped to interview my boy about his first comic. I have a book that I'm going to be dropping later, not a comic book, but definitely tune in, because the story behind the comic is kind of what got us started in the Veve Bros as a whole. Remember that afternoon we talked about it for like an hour?
Yeah.
So I'm very excited about this. Please show support to one of the dopest dudes in the Veve game, and my bro on Friday. So yeah, after we get off, definitely comment so we get the algorithm up too. I'm here finally, Tasha. Yeah, you are. Let's go. Let's go. Yo, there's a lot of people in here. We're talking today. Space equals Tesseract, Scepter equals Mind, Eye of Agamotto equals Time, Aether is reality, Orb is power, and Soulstone we don't know yet. Yeah, because Soulstone wasn't in a case; it was in a lake, and I don't think they're dropping a lake. That would be real weird. Gonna get that Power Stone in my buy slot for 3 whole minutes. So you're going to just hold off on it. Honestly, I'm going to probably buy the Power Stone in the secondary, just because, I mean, the Scepter is under, the Tesseract is under. The only thing that's not under is the secret rare Eye of Agamotto, and that's the most expensive one. So I think you might be able to get it on the secondary for sure.
Just want to click on I am Nettie. Got a comment at the bottom. Yo, what's good? Nettie in the building. What's
Yo, what up, Nettie? Been a long time.
Good to see you. Good to see you. Okay.
Kim and Jazz. Hold on, Kim and Jazz. Oh yeah. I met both of them. They're dope. They're the Kinjas. So my little bear brick. Yeah, Calvin and Hobbes was in the funny pages, right? Calvin and Hobbes was in the funny pages, and then he had books. And he's he's interesting because he doesn't want to like he is main, like people know Calvin and Hobbes. Oh no, am I frozen? Okay. But he doesn't want it to be like a live action series or anything like that. He wants it to stay what it is. If we get IP worlds in the Veveverse, do you think we'll need full sets for access, just one or none? I think that's a good question. Tony, you want to take this before we get ready to go?
We get IP worlds in Veveverse, intellectual property worlds in Veveverse. Do you think we'll need full sets for access, just one or none? I don't know what the hell you're talking about, bro.
Oh, okay. So he's saying if we get like branded worlds like Marvel World, Disney World, and things like that, do we think that we'll need full sets of that IP in order to access, or that we'll be able to access it with just one collectible? Access to IP worlds. So Marvel World or Disney World. When the Veveverse drops, there's going to be IP land. So he's saying in order to access those places.
IP land in Veveverse?
Yeah.
Okay.
Do you know what I mean?
So like basically in the Veveverse, there's going to be a Disneyverse. There's going to be a Marvel.
Yeah, like a space where there's Disney things or Pixar things or Marvel things. And he's saying, hey, do you think that we'll need like one collectible to get in, or we'll need a bunch of sets, or we'll need nothing?
Bro, I don't, yeah, like it's the VV-verse. Like we should be able to go anywhere we want. I mean, the thing is, we all have the collectibles, so it's like, what is? Yeah, I'm.
But we don't have all the collectibles. So, for example, there are people who don't care about Marvel. So maybe it'll be like NFT gated or collectible gated, where in order to get access to, say, like the X-Men mansion, you need at least one Storm or X-Men related NFT.
Mm.
Like that way, it would encourage people to actually have these sets so that they could access different things. Because we talk about it all the time, like NFTs acting as access tokens to different events and experiences.
That's cool. I mean, no, I didn't even think. Have you guys been hearing that or something? Like, have you guys heard that? Like, that's.
Well, I mean, we've talked about it on the channel.
But I didn't know. I never heard no company saying that, or no IP saying that they're gonna be building their own verses in the VV verse.
Oh, VV, yeah, they already said it. They said it at Decon.
Oh, what they say?
They said that there's going to be IP land, so there's going to be like different brands land and things like that.
See, I didn't know that. So
Yeah,
that'd be dope though. Yeah, I think for sure you probably have to have something or whatever. I don't think you.
I think it would be good to get people to have things. It just depends how inclusive you want to be. But the truth of the matter is, it's still a company. They still want people buying things. So I would say, like, if you want to get the full experience of VV, you got to buy stuff. You know, that way it's not just like, oh, there's a bunch of people just on here. You know what I mean? Like,
yeah, but I think it would be cool because, VV talked about, us being able to create our own NFTs and things like that in the verse and stuff like that. I'm more push for us, creating our stuff and like people needing access to get in our worlds. I feel like we should get things that we could create in our worlds, in our spaces or whatever. That's just as dope as if like a Disney would come along and create something. Because I mean, we got some people already on the app who are creating amazing things. We show some of them on our vaults of the days or whatever, right? So like these type of people or whatever that's creating these things already should have like, I think I think we already have creators on the app or whatever that's just as dope or that is dope. That
I don't really know where you went with it.
I know where I was, when I look up in the skies when I'm trying to find what I'm trying.
I saw it. I was like, he looking for something, and it might be the point.
VBK, why did you throw this, bro? Super VBK,
that question was not that tough, though.
It's not that it's not tough, but it's the fact that like I never even knew that they was talking about like other companies creating the world and all this stuff or whatever. Like I ain't know.
Okay. Yeah, I mean, I thought we had talked about it on the channel, but no stress. Kryptoni free merch at every event. So okay, so this hat that he gave me, it's gonna get free merch for Kryptoni's from Kryptoni at every event that I see him at, which is gonna be dope. Only West Coast events. Only 10 made, only 50 will ever be made.
Fire.
That's cool. And to add to the point that that you went off on. That type of utility, I think, is going to be creator created, right? So like Kryptoni didn't need VV to give this utility, right? So there's going to be a combination of both. There's going to be VV already said you're going to be able to create your own NFTs in the VV verse and sell them. So Kryptoni can make a digital hat version of this. Like every, maybe the people who have the hat already get the airdrop of the digital one, and then people can buy it, and or a version of it, and then that gets them digital access to, say, Kryptoni's land or Kryptoni's events that he throws. So they, like, to your point, to kind of pick up the ball where you dropped it.
Ball for me, bro. Pick up the ball.
I agree that like there's going to be a combination of both, and I think that having these gated and tokened access experiences is just going to let creators know who their real fans are, right? Like who's really into the support for them, while simultaneously being part of a bigger picture,
Yep.
You like I pulled that out of my ass?
We ain't pulled out of your cheeks. That thing, that's what I was trying to. Yeah, you brought it back. Because that's the
I
thing.
brought it.
Yeah, it's like, for me, it's more the community, people, having things to access in the people in the community spaces and stuff. Like, not so much these big brands. Like,
okay.
But that is a mixture of both. I like that Bioshock said this, though.
Oh, yeah, you have to, it's just a scene where they throw her off a mountain.
That's funny.
That would be tight if they drop Gamora and you have to burn one to get the soul gem, and that's the way. That'll cause Gamora to go crazy.
Yeah, Bioshock, you dark, bro, for that. That's crazy.
Oh yeah, they just dropped an X-Men comic. I think that the story, so the X-Men comic that they announced was Age of Apocalypse, the start of that universe, and actually Marvel Girl comes from there.
Oh, for real?
Yeah, it's basically a clone or alternate version of Jean Grey. She ends up in the regular universe, but Age of Apocalypse universe is crazy. Like Nightcrawler, he teleports people's limbs off and stuff in that universe.
Oh, for real?
He'll grab your arm and teleport with just that, and you just be like, "Nah!" Japanese style blood.
You're gonna take my arm to a whole nother world?
Well, at least a couple miles away. I don't know if his powers go to other worlds.
We got emoji. What's good, emoji? Let's go. That boy can sing. That boy, now speaking of Trey Songz, this boy sang some Trey Songz in a hot minute. He don't care. He really be pulling out Trey voice too. Yo, we got Zachary in the building. What's good, Zachary? What up, Gems? YouTube didn't notify me. Yo, that's crazy. YouTube acting crazy, bro.
Did you hit the bell? Did you hit the bell? Do it well.
He had to. That's crazy. Zachary been on that type time, bro.
That's hella crazy.
Great idea, my boy. He said, I'm glad I thought of that. Thanks for that idea, bro. I'm definitely about to make that digital.
Yeah, dude. I literally I consult for Web3 gamification and stuff. So if anybody ever wants, like, to sit down and have some time, I will literally give you good ideas for whatever my fee is. Kryptoni, you're the homie. So that's free, baby. That one's free. Go in.
Ooh. But Joe emoji laughing because he know he be on his trigger shit.
Yeah, he did a whole musical when we were on Back of the Class. When is the next Back of the Class tomorrow?
Yeah, I think it's tomorrow. He be singing. What's that, John? Bet your neighbors know my name. He be singing that.
Now the neighbors know my name.
Yeah. That's it. Yeah, that's. Yo, he had that song in my head the whole weekend. I was mad, bro. I was like, come on, son. For no reason, I'm at work. I'm doing regular shit at Starbucks. The neighbors know my name. Hold up. I ordered a latte, bro.
My neighbors know my name, but because I say hello, I don't be smashing so loud that they hear me, though. This is Subby Zero, by the way, changing it up. Bioshock, you crazy. You crazy.
Oh, that's Subby Zero. What's up, Subby?
So we are getting ready to get off. Young Tony got to work, and I have a coffee hangout that I got to get to. So definitely after we get off, leave your Twitter handle in the comments, and we will put you in the spin wheel. There's only going to be one winner for a comic, the Crowd Killers comic. You can definitely check that out. I have I'm going to be pinning the Feature Friday at the top of my Twitter. So if you could basically blow that up so that Tony can get as much love as possible. Just retweet the hell out of that, because we want hella people to show up on Friday and learn about this really dope story, this creative thing, and support my boy in his endeavors. There's only a limited amount of them, and it's cool. So thank you all thank you guys for always showing up. We really appreciate everybody being on here and supporting us, man, because this is what makes it fun, man.
Yes, sir.
So with that being said, like the video, subscribe to the channel. I'm Grandison Crawford.
I'm Tony Get The OMI.
We've been Veve Bros, and we'll see you when we're looking at you. Peace.
Good night.